England find themselves amongst the last four teams to have made it through this far and now find themselves on the verge of a day to read history. Just one more win, that's all it's needed to make it into the biggest show of the summer, which so many set off all those months, even years ago, in the hope of reaching. No doubt they, along with all the remaining teams, will feel that they have a great chance, expectation rising at an exponential pace, and expectation, of course, brings with it pressure. It's very easy to feel that pressure, and indeed the expectation of the fans just by the expression of those players. If you want things to come together, whether it be through the bounce of the ball or whatever else, it had better come together right here, right now. So we are nearly there, just this small matter of the semi-final to get through.
This competition has been a superb advert for football, Peter, up to this stage, and it'll continue like that with all the talking points focusing on the positive side of things, I'm happy to say. Credit has to be afforded to the way in which everything was coordinated, despite games being spread across so many...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The pass is intercepted. Thuram. Hernandez. Strong running down that left flank. Nkunku. And here's Rabiot. Can he get onto this? Tries to get it clear. Stones clears it away. Chance here to counter. Saka.
Gordon, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gallagher. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the ball's come loose here. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Hernandez.
Cross. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Gallagher. England yet to have an attempt on goal. Palmer. Gordon. Palmer. Driving on and making good progress. Palmer. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. England, so power or guile, what's it going to be? And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. Nkunku. Thuram, oh, good spread. Tries to dink it in. Oh, The less said about that pass, the better. Kunde, Konate, Kunde needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Done delicately. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hall doing full tilt down the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. England with another corner. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Gallagher knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Nkunku. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Oh, super find. Mbappe. It's anyone, could be danger here. Hernandez crosses. And that has been cleared. Kane. Now the finish! England! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
England, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Thuram. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets they need filling, and fast.
Hall. Well, that's an inviting ball. Upamecano. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Ball is over the line. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He can run onto that. It's clean! Oh, the ball's come loose here. This could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
England are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lobbed in behind. And he thumps it clear. Koundé. Nicely intercepted. Palmer aimed forwards. Now it's Kane. He could be in here. He's beats big chance. Second win style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Konate. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Nkunku. Mbappe. And that pass has been well intercepted. Saka. He's got away. Upamecano with the slide tackle there. No question, that's a foul. He's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Guendouzi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Saka. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palmer. Gallagher. Gallagher! A real chance and a real let-off.
Gallagher put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Koundé. Thuram chasing after it. And here's Saka. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Kane. Gordon! Gordon! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gallagher shifted upfield. Thuram, gently done. Yehi. And here's Kane. Koundé wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. A heavy challenge. And here's Thuram. Konate. Mbappe. Yehi gets good distance on it. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, that's Thuram! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
France making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's played him through. Well, that's well seen too. It's taken out, that would be a foul. Just a thought or two, I think. Yes, it is. And he's managed to get free. Upamecano getting this one clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gibbs-White. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. They have 1 foot in the final. That's a little off target.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Gordon. Might be David. Kane! Radio gets it clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
England close now to seeing this one through to the end. Moved on forwards. Klaus, looking here to chip it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Always onto this. Now this could be... It's one! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Can he spark a counter here? Out to the left it goes. Klaus cuts out the pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They've done it, and you cannot say it is undeserved. This is a team that has looked increasingly like champions, and they may very well be champions soon enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case